introduce three books to you, and then one is Before I Go to Sleep, and then this one is talking about about a girl, and then she lose her memory before, and then when she wake up, and then she found out that the guy claimed that he is her husband, but finally he found out that this guy and then the doctor are the fake one, because they are the stranger, and then they try to kidnap her during those 20 years. And then so I think after I finished this book, I found out that the people, you should observe them when you met the guy, not just guy, but if you meet the person, you need to observe their, not only for the behavior, but also their surrounding, their friends, because if you want to know them more, you need to deeply know their some lifestyles or some their talk style or everything. You can just believe the people what they said in the first sight. And then the second book is From Cinderella to CEO. This book is mentioned about when you after you graduated from the master, and then when you go to the company, the working place, and then you need to find your strength to fit your personality, because they use the famous four characteristic from Disney, such as Sleepy Beauty and then Snow White and Cinderella, and then those one for the kids are very cute characteristic, but for our adults, and then we will deem them like very successful one. For example, for the Cinderella, she is a very pretty girl because she grew up without her mother. She tortured by her stepmother and stepsisters, but even they treat her very badly, but she never complained or maybe blame at their behavior. In the end, she also introduced two guys to her stepsister. So for me, I think you need to create your own brand and your own personality. Not just you can't blame all the time, or you can't complain about your boss or your supervisor or your colleagues every time. You need to humble, and then you need to trust yourself, and then just do what you want to do, and then do what you like to do, because maybe in the future you will, like a Cinderella, be a superstar, stand at the stage. Okay, the third book one is Extremely Cold and Incredibly Close, and then this book is mentioned about the relationship between the father and his boy, because this dad is died in a 911 disaster, and then this little boy is have the very close relationship with his dad. He tried to find out what his dad left for, maybe gift or souvenir for him, or maybe some memory for him. And then one day he went to his dad's living room, and he found out a key, but this key is very special. It's not a normal one, just like the door room key or for the safety box key. And then he tried to find out what is this key's function, and then he asked a lot of friends, or he also went to the Smith locker for ask what is the key for, and then finally he found out his dad's still alive, but so his father can't stay with him during this time. And then I think for me, this is very like a touched story, because nowadays I study abroad, and then I have like long distance with my parents, especially for my dad. And then I know they love me more. They love me very much. So I want to tell like people to you need to value your relationship, not for your parents, and then also sometimes you maybe make a call with your parents or maybe contact with them sometimes.